Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the State Palace Theater. Great venue here in New Orleans for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
His opponent across the ring, hailing out of Washington, D.C., the Hitman.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Teddy, what should we look for early? We've heard so much about his jab. Is it as simple as that?
Yeah, it is. For him, it is. I mean, not just from the offensive end, the defensive end, and also a rangefinder. You know, it gets the distance that he needs to complete everything else.
Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night, or do something ultra defensively that could be an advantage?
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy's going to be real keen, both guys, because they know they have somebody who's so fast in front of them. So start one hand. He's going to be looking, he's going to react. Start the right hand, just a little flinch of the right hand, throw the left hand instead. Misdirection.
A crushing two-punch combo by Marvelous. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, not able to land the uppercut. The Hitman's jammed by an uppercut. Combination to the head. Marvelous's defense is paying off now. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. The Hitman's combination punching is working well here.
Punch and move! Punch and move!
Well off the mark by Marvelous. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand.
Listen, you need to move your head from side to side, okay? I want to see that head move forward. Here you go. You got it, all right?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Come on, kid, focus.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Halfway through round number 2. He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Marvelous. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. He gets off with a combination up top. Eddie, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
We count down the final moments of this round. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And that's the end of round 2.
Fight in the center of the ring, okay?
And round number 3 is underway. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by the Hitman. Marvelous's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. The Hitman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Do that again!
Gaddy's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Marvelous is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Halfway through this round, targeting that head with the combination punching. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. The Hitman's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there.
It's okay, let's go!
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Good exchange. He fires back. Marvelous is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. 10 seconds to go in this 3rd round. Well placed, straight right hand. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
You're doing great. Keep the pressure.
So 3 rounds are in the books here. Marvelous is up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard. Punch stats don't always tell the story, but in this case, he's been the busier man, throwing more punches.
Yeah, but he's also had to do a lot more work just to keep his opponent off him, just to keep him defensive. Does that hurt him as the fight goes on?
Left and right!
The Hitman's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Super 2-punch combo by the Hitman. The Hitman's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Marvelous. Scores with the combo to the head. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Off the target by the Hitman. How about a return to sender with the left hand? 10 seconds remaining in this round. Harry brings the jab right hand. Marvelous's corner knows that their fighter still has much more to do. You cannot just sit back and be content on the stool, securing a lead. You have to go out and earn a win. Sound defense. Good block that time by the Hitman. Right to the head with that right. The Hitman's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Accurate counter punch by the Hitman. Fires right back at him. Sets up that right hand with the jab. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He scored well after being hit himself. Halfway into round number 5 here. The Hitman's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Marvelous is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
One, two.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of 5th gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
Seconds to go in this round. There he goes with the right hand again. The Hitman's got to like where he's headed right now. Now, your scorecard still has him trailing, but he did win that last round.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, before it looked like he was just trying to, negotiate with his opponent. Now negotiation is over. He's trying to just go through him. And for where he's at, I think that's the right attitude.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Marvelous.
Come on, kid, focus. Come on, kid, focus.
And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Halfway through round 6. Not an accurate hook at all. Well-targeted two-punch combo by the Hitman. Blocks that belt line well. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Marvelous has given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And that's the end of round 6. Marvelous has got to be careful not to fall prey to what so many fighters do. Close fight, you may be up, but you may not stay that way. He's getting some sound advice from his cornerman. Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in.
You got this one.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. A snapping combination by Marvel. Marvelous's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well. At the halfway point of round 7. What an excellent 2-punch combo by the Hitman. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter-punching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Gets rid of that effort. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Nice block by the Hitman. Solid straight right hand. The Hitman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. That's a stinging right hand by Marvelous. And that's the end of round 7.
Don't walk in.
This is just a good, solid fight. Yes, he's leading on your scorecard here as we begin round number 8, but there has been some back and forth, some give and take.
His opponent has found some kinks in the armor, namely that right hand over the jab.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Marvelous. And a smart counterpunch by the Hitman. The Hitman's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Good double jab by the Hitman.
Work the body.
Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. The halfway point of round number 8.
Get that head moving.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Little volume punching to the body there. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot.
Let's go.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
Come on, kid. Focus.
And that's the end of round 8. Gaddy's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Marvelous. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Good, good. Come on,
The Hitman's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. 90 seconds into the 9th round. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Left and right. Keep your head moving.
Look at that combination by the Hitman.
Relax, relax.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Good return fire that time. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. The hitman's got to find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get the right range.
They've come this far, now only 1 round to go. 10th round upon us. Unable to make an impact there by Marvelous. Blocks away that headshot. Gaddy's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth.
Come on.
Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. The hitman's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. The hitman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Marvelous's cut does not look good at all. I get the sense that the referee could stop this fight at any moment.
Joe, the key is where it is. The doctor will take that into mind. Is it in a place where if it gets worse, it could imperil his health? It could imperil his vision down the road.
The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Gaddy's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Oh, good-looking 2-punch combination by the hitman. Very close fight. But the envelope, please, will bring all the drama. Which way will the judges see this?
This is where they